Different Colors of Wheat, Reclaiming the Forgotten Garden, by Ginny Jones. We've been told there is only one God, one voice, one story, and somehow He always looks just like the people in power. But the word itself, if you read it with open eyes, tells a different story. From the very beginning, there were many gods, not one. Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Not I, not mine, not one, but our image, many. Genesis 11 says, "Come, let us go down and confuse their language." Again, not one, but many. The psalmist declared, God has taken his place in the divine council. In the midst of the gods, he holds judgment. Psalm 82, verse 1. The Bible itself admits the plurality. We have since been deliberately divided by races, stacked one against another, told some are chosen and others forgotten, but we are not different races at all. We are different colors of wheat, planted in the same soil, nourished by the same sun, swaying in the same winds of change. Even Jesus said, "Let both grow together until the harvest." Both. Not the dark skin and the light skin, but the wheat and the chaff. If you miss that, you miss the whole point of the parable. The break came when one voice rose up and claimed, "I alone am God." What had been unity was turned into domination. What had been cooperation became hierarchy, and the church built itself upon that hierarchy. An Anglo-Saxon God enthroned in supremacy, white-robed, patriarchal, and far removed from the balance of the garden. Over time, humanity stopped resisting the corruption and began fighting each other instead. The lie is not that Satan exists. The lie is that earth belongs to him. Eden was never his domain. It is the garden of the gods, our inheritance, our home. He only gained dominion here because we surrendered our authority. That was our sin, not the eating of fruit, but the handing over of our power to corruption. "Is it not written in your law?" I said. "You are gods." John 10:34. Psalm 82 says again, "I have said you are gods. All of you are children of the Most High." This was the message he died for. Not that he alone was divine, but that we all are. That the spark of source lives in every stalk of wheat. Satan claimed his own supremacy, and he deceived the masses, for his followers likewise declared themselves to be the chosen. That's it. And that's what happened. Now look at us. Our sin was not disobedience. It was amnesia. Forgetting who we are again. Forgetting that we are gods, children of the Most High. Forgetting that earth was given to us to tend, not to surrender. Our redemption will not come from waiting for rescue, but from reclaiming what was always ours. It's not so much that we are destined for hell, but that we have created a hell for ourselves. Eden is not lost. Eden is not Satan's domain. It is still the garden of the gods, and the harvest is not about who is greater, whose wheat is the chosen, which God sits highest. The harvest is about gathering all that is grown, the black, the brown, the gold, the red, side by side in one field, as we should. Biblically, the harvest is about restoration, or, to use a modern term, a reset. Lay down the lies that divided us, refuse the voice that says, "I alone," and stand again in the truth that Jesus himself declared, that we are gods, and all of us are children of the Most High. The garden waits, the field is ripening, and the harvest is at hand. The only real question is, wheat or chaff?